All right, so we're on the car ride. So we both saw the new Sonic movie. Dana, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was the worst movie, but I'm just kidding. I thought it actually was pretty good. I was pretty happy with the first one because I just saw it. It came out like what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
And I finally just saw it. It was so good, and I was really excited for the second one. And you know what? It did not disappoint me.
Yeah.
There were some scenes in there I wish they would have skipped, but man, the whole movie was great.
Yeah, we're both equally shocked about how both Sonic films are, like, strangely enough, some of the best video game to movie franchises ever.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, why Sonic? Why? Detective Pikachu was fun and all. I enjoyed it as a Pokemon fan, but like not anyone could watch it. Like Sonic, exactly. I feel like anyone could watch Sonic and have a lot of fun with it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just pretty crazy how Assassin's Creed tried it. What were some other video game movies?
Street Fighter,
but that's an old one, like 80s, 90s, right?
Mortal Kombat.
The new Mortal Kombat was terrible. So like, maybe like the franchise has to not have a lot of substance in the first place. Or
maybe you go for the biggest group that's out there with your kids.
Yes.
Because Detective Pikachu did really well.
Yeah,
it was a kid movie.
Detective Pikachu was good about it. Strangely enough, I think Sonic was better.
Oh, I think it was too. It's that kid movie.
Yeah.
Copyright song. We're singing a copyright song.
Yeah.
Because we don't have music.
But yeah, so Sonic was really good. We haven't seen Morbius, and we don't plan on it because it just looks really terrible.
You know what? The trailer looked awesome. I was so happy for the trailer.
It's one of those good trailers, terrible films.
Suicide Squad did that. It had an amazing trailer.
Yeah, the old one, right? The first one?
Yeah, it had one of the best trailers, and then they just ruined it.
Yeah, that was one of the best trailers ever.
We're going to see Doctor Strange.
That's true, we are.
We already got our tickets for midnight premiere.
Yeah, we'll definitely...
2 p.m. premiere.
We'll definitely hear our thoughts on that in some way, shape, or form.
Well, here's the question. So it's like, Doctor Strange did this. Mm-hmm. Spider-Man did this. I buy midnight premiere tickets to Marvel movies.
Yes.
I used to be able to go to a midnight premiere.
Mm-hmm.
Then they moved it to 7 p.m. So it's a 7 p.m. premiere.
Yep.
With Spider-Man, they made it a 2 p.m. premiere.
Yeah.
My question is, and if anyone has an answer to this or has their own preference, do you miss midnight premieres? Was it fun when the true dedicated fans would go out of their way to go see it, or is it better that now that it's 2 p.m. the day before?
I think that I don't think it should be 2 p.m. I think 7 p.m. is good.
Yeah, 7 p.m. was fine.
I do miss midnight premieres as a child, but I don't have that kind of time or energy to do a midnight premiere.
Yeah, but that's
these
the fun
days.
Thing. It's like the loyal fans of the movie would go out and support it, and I miss that because you meet a lot of cool people out there.
No, absolutely. Like even I only went to 1 minute per release for a video game, and that was for Portal 2. But it was also funny because it was the same day as Mortal Kombat 9, I think. So it was like pretty 50-50 at our local GameStop, being like, oh, which one are you getting? And some people would be like, oh, Mortal Kombat. I'd be like, or Portal 2. And all my I ran into a couple friends from school, and they were getting Mortal Kombat, and they're like, wait, you're getting Portal 2? I'm like, do I look like I play like games? Like, if I play video games? Like, I do now, but I wasn't allowed to as a kid.
You know what my last midnight premiere movie was?
What?
It's the worst one I could have seen as an ending one. Mm-hmm. Is the last one I went to that they still do it is when I saw The Hobbit. Mm-hmm. In the 48 frames a second.
I saw that too.
But I saw the midnight premiere. So I stayed up all night waiting to this movie, and then I got out of the movie and I was sick.
Yes.
It was so rough.
I think you probably would agree with this, is I saw the second one in 48 frames a second. And
man.
That movie was not only terrible, I was also nauseous from the high frame rate. The problem is that I love high frame rate anything. I think actually we should eventually one day move to 60 frames a second for films, at least action films. And the reason being is that you can capture motion better. Yeah. But the problem is when you do 48, it's not... 30 is fine because it's got that choppy with the motion blur. It's like that's the standard and it's what everyone's used to. 48 is in between 60. 60 is very fluid, especially when you're playing video games and stuff like that. So if you're in between and you're almost there, it becomes nauseating for some reason. And I don't understand the science behind it. But
that was the issue with TVs. that
That's
went
right.
Ultra HD, it would give an uncanny feeling to most people because they would film it, they would upscale the
interpolacing or whatever it's
they
called.
would make it 24 to 48, and it really threw people off.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're looking at weird novelty things for our set.
This is a spiral thing you put on the center of your wall, and everything around it has little holes of lights. It creates a spiral.
That's wonderful.
Genius. I actually will be picking up some of these though.
Yeah, all this stuff is seems kind of cheap and not that exciting, and not that worth it for the office. Tubs.
I forgot which one. I forgot to write down what kind we had before we.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, it's too late now.
Oh, yeah, too bad. I need some, even though I already had some today.
Right.
Pillows. All right, for any viewers out there, I want this one, and I want this one.
Shark.
Yes.
Shark.
So we just got to Walmart. Nathaniel got his shark.
I did. It's
And-
awesome. Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I did. It's awesome.
Yeah. And now we're off to Best Buy because that was fruitful the last time we went, like 2 days ago. All right, so Nathaniel got Spider-Man
Yeah, I did.
for the office. Just kidding.
Yeah. Right.
Now we're on our way to
watching-
Target. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm watching this tonight, man. I'm
Oh, yeah,
excited.
me too. Yeah. So we just got out of Target. Nothing really stuck out to us in terms of decorations for our set. But Nathaniel got some fun stuff, so at least it wasn't fruitless. Alrighty, so we just got back to the office. Time to be productive again, but hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Yeah, it's time to go back to work. I guess that's what we do here. So,
Basically.
yeah. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.